Hi and welcome to Eskie's World. Knew as soon as I start talking he would start. Even though I did say on my post on the Facebook page I was going to wait till the postman had been, I haven't. So if I do have to stop at any point and restart because of that, you know why. Anyway, I am so sorry that I haven't done a video all over the weekend or till now in the week. We're like the third day in the middle of the week. Had quite a stressful weekend. Well, it was one thing, and it just took me time to process it in my head, because sometimes things affect me really badly when they happen, and then something else happened with that yesterday, but we will get to that at some point. But first, let's get on with with something I got in the post, and I haven't got a clip or anything of me wearing this, but you'll be seeing me in it very soon. Look, there's a tail. Let's move it up to the top. It's not yours. Let go. See, and then this is the head. Don't bite it. This is the head. See, it's an elephant onesie. How awesome is that? Can't wait to get this on very soon. When I put my unicorn one in the wash, I will put this on. So now me and Jensen can wear matching outfits. He can wear his elephant outfit and I can wear my elephant onesie. There will be pictures, possibly video. Oh man, see what I have to put up with all day? He's like, you will take my dog. This one's quite cool though. Look. Can you hear what the tune is? So there's that. Sorry, I love this toy. I got it from a charity shop. It is a kid's toy, but he loves it, and I am very watchful with him because of the batteries. But it's fine. I don't let him get too like pulley and rip it apart. If I do see him start to do that, this is fine. But if I see him start to, you know, sit there pulling it and tearing it, then I take it off him, obviously. So anyway, next thing I got in a delivery, I think I got this yesterday, was this jacket, green bomber jacket, and I've been wanting a jacket like this for a couple of years now, and I got it from Fashion World. I was going to get it from Simply Be when I saw it there, but it was like £45 something, which would be fine, just longer to pay back, that's all. Then I looked at Fashion World, exactly the same jacket, but it was £14. So I was like, I'll sign up to this catalogue then and get it from there. Plus I had the extra 20% off for signing up with them, so that was awesome. So yes, love this jacket. I'm just going to insert something here. So yeah, there was that. And I discovered yesterday when I took those pictures, because it was nice and sunny yesterday, that Frankie does not like the selfie stick. Oh, he was barking at it. I don't know why. Maybe it was the fact I was smiling. No, I don't know. So yeah, that was all cool. So whilst I wasn't on over the weekend, I did do a lot of preparing meals and stuff like that. And one of them that I discovered, I think it was last week or the week before, was something called overnight oats. And it's where you get like porridge oats and yogurt, and you can mix whatever else you want in it, and you put it all in a bowl or Tupperware container, whatever, or even a bag, and you put it in the fridge overnight or for however long you want. If you're making like up a big batch, you can leave it in there longer, it doesn't matter. And then you eat it the next day or whenever you want to eat it. So I made up some of them, and in mine I put natural yogurt, avocado, cucumber, strawberries, raspberries, excuse me, and chai seed. Yeah, I put that all, mixed it all up. First lot I just did a little batch just to try it, and then after that I literally everything all of it I just made it into one big batch, put it into like separate containers, and then put it in the fridge. And then like lunchtime-ish or something, I just go and grab a pot out of the fridge and eat it. Done. So I did that. I think that was Saturday I made them up. So yeah, here's just a little thing to show you. Yeah, so that was the overnight oats and what they look like, and they are really tasty. Also good if you're diabetic, because all the ingredients I used were low in sugar. Even the yogurt, you just search around for a low in sugar one, or sugar free if you can get it. And avocados are very good for diabetics, and strawberries and raspberries are also low in sugar, and so is cucumber. So all very good. Yeah, so I'll be doing that more often and making them up because I like them and it's good for me, so win-win. So I've ordered lots more ingredients to do more of that in my shopping, which will be delivered Tuesday. So I'll probably make them up like next weekend or something like that, or towards the end of the week. Yeah, so then there was that. Then I had 3 packs of sausages in the fridge. I can't remember all the flavours. I think one was garlic sausage, one was bacon and maple flavoured sausage, and one was like just a plain Lancashire type sausage. And what I do with them, I take the skin off the sausage, so you're just left with the sausage meat, and then I put that in a bowl, and then I added carrot, but with the speed peeler, once I peeled it, I just keep going with that to get like ribbons or whatever you want to call it, put it in a bowl, and then I snip it with scissors so it's really tiny pieces so it cooks quicker, because I find carrot takes ages to cook because it's so hard. So yeah, there's carrot, and then I added, oh, my mind's gone, I added, come on, carrot, what else? Oh yes, some asparagus, broccoli and cauliflower, but you know, I really chopped the cauliflower up small so it goes a bit like rice, doesn't it? Well, not rice, but you know, really flaky. And the same with the broccoli, I did that with that, and the same with the asparagus, chopped it up really small, and also added cheese to it. Mix it all up, but use rubber gloves, mix it all up with the rubber gloves, twinge it all together, and then I made like little sausage meat burgers, like patty type things, little sausage meatballs, and like sausage rolls, like sausage meat wrapped in pastry, with each with the same mixture, you know, but different flavoured sausage meats. So yeah, that's nice. So I've made up loads of stuff and then just put it in the fridge, and then like each night of the week I just go and grab whatever one I want. Like with the little balls, I'll cook like a tin of tomatoes, maybe some cabbage or something, and cook the balls and then mix it all together, and it's like a little sausage meal. Maybe have some rice with it. Perfect. Or even have it on top of a jacket potato, maybe. Yeah, and you can put whatever vegetables you want in with the sausage meat. Just make sure you chop it up really small and tiny, so it cooks quicker. Yeah. And like the sausage rolls, they take about 25 minutes to cook, and I did like some with puff pastry, some with plain pastry, because I like a variety and things. Then I had some, because I buy grated cheese in bags because I'm lazy and fingernails always end up in my grated cheese, so I buy it ready grated. With that, I put some cheese in a bowl, done the same mixture of vegetables, apart from I added onion as well. And I also added some English mustard. I didn't have very much left, that was just what was left in the jar I scooped out and put in with it. Mix that all together, and then again wrap that in pastry the same way I did with the sausage meat. And I've had one of each of like the sausage meat and the cheese mixture mix, and they are all superb. But I didn't mark on the bags which one's which, so it's sort of like a lucky dip each night what I get, what flavour I get. Still, hopefully I'll remember to mark it down on the bags the next time what flavours what. But otherwise I don't mind. I like a bit of surprise in my life. So yeah, so here's a little thing showing you or everything I made out of the 3 packs of sausages, and also the cheese mix and pastries I made with that. So yeah, did you see that? I did drink all my tea. And finally, when it comes to making stuff, yesterday I made my very own potato waffles. On eBay I bought these moulds, waffle moulds. They're like silicone waffle moulds. They were like 2 here, 2 here. But because I found that awkward for popping them out, I cut it in half so it's 2 and 2. Because otherwise, because of the space I've got, I had to hold 2 in, pop 2 out, and then, so that was just like, I couldn't be doing with all that, so I just chopped it in half, and now it's easy, just pop 2 out, pop 2 out. So anyway, how I made them, I bought ready-made frozen mash, because as you know, my cooking facilities aren't great. But, you know, you can do pretty much anything. There are ways around, so you can cook anything you want, really. Pasta and rice is the only thing I have real trouble with. But there are ways and means. Not always the best turnout, but, you know, it does. I am saving up for a rice cooker. That might be something I'm thinking about investing in from one of the catalogues, maybe. So then I can do pasta and rice a hell of a lot better than I can at the moment. But I'm sort of replacing clothes and stuff that I need at the moment. Like the jacket I bought. That's replacing my other jacket, which is like a baseball type, hoodie type jacket. But that had a hole in down the side here. So literally you can either put your hand in the inside of my coat or put your hand in the pocket. And that jacket was, well, I've lived here coming up 3 years, and I had it about a year before, maybe a year before I moved here. So yeah, it's about 4 years old, so that's why I bought that. And I haven't bought myself shoes that aren't second hand, like from eBay, for God knows how long. So that's why I got to myself some shoes. I've also ordered another pair, which is on its way, I think. I will take that off you. Off of there. Off of there. Off. No. Oh, sorry, I've got to put this away. Because he's in a possessive mood, and then they don't play well, so I take away the distraction from them then. It's not down there, so don't even go there. Man, why have I got dogs? So yeah, anyway, what was I saying about the waffles? I was saying about the rice water. So anyway, forget that. Let's get on with the waffles. So I bought ready-made frozen mash, which I took out the freezer the night before so it would defrost and it would be ready to use. Then I had a bag of mixed cabbage and a bag of greens or something like that, another type of cabbage. I put them, because it was already shredded when I bought it, so I put them in a bowl. Then I sat down and I'm snipping it all up so they're in tiny pieces so it would fit in the mould. Okay, so I put the mash and the cabbage, once I chopped it up even more, in a bowl. Then I put some grated cheese on top of that, and then I just snipped that with the scissors so, you know, it would fit in the mould better. Then I mixed that all up together. Then I put it in the, well no, first I got some sesame oil and put it on my pastry brush and then brushed the moulds with it so that the waffles wouldn't stick and they would pop out easily. Then I got the mixture with a silicone spatula. I scooped it out and put it in the mould, spread it out, pressed it down, you know, so it all looked nice. And then I put it in the freezer for half an hour and waited for it to, you know, get a bit firm, or, you know, a bit firm. So then I took it out, laid out some cling film, popped them out, and then wrapped them in cling film and put them in a Ziploc bag. And through the mixture that I made, I used almost a full bag of mash. Not quite a full bag because I had a failed attempt on the waffles a little while ago. Won't go into that though. And I made about 12 waffles, so that was good. Yeah, and I had a couple last night and they tasted really good as well, so I'm pleased with that. So I will definitely be making more of them and freezing them, so when I do want them for dinner I can just grab them, they're ready made, and do them. So yeah, but you can do it with, you don't have to use normal potato, you can use sweet potato, any type of mash you want, or even mix normal potato and sweet potato together, which I quite like, which I think I might do if I can get some sweet potato mash. And you know, you can put anything you want in it. You could put onions, I just can't think of anything now, cheese, tomatoes, any vegetables you want to put in it, you could put in it. I think actually I might try and do a bean mixture, so I mix a mashed potato with like a tin of beans or something and then make waffles, because I think that would actually be really cool. So I'm going to try doing that once I get a tin of beans. Yeah, so here's a little look at how they turned out. Not cooked though, because I forgot to take a picture. That's everything I've been doing in the kitchen the last few days, or since Saturday and Sunday and then yesterday. So yeah, you're gonna say hello to everyone. Good boy. So yeah, what was bothering me over the weekend and then a little thing yesterday was lady that I walk the two girl dogs for, you know, the puppy and the Jack Russell. she wanted me to walk them all this week, which obviously I'm not doing now. And I saw her Friday evening because I did ask her to get a harness for the puppy, and I said if she didn't, I wouldn't be able to walk her without it because she has no training and they're not training her very well because she hasn't got time, and I don't hold that against her, but she's going to be a big dog. She's going to need a lot of training. Jacks don't need a lot of training. They're pretty good. They are intelligent. They just choose not to use their intelligence sometimes. But they do know. And the trouble is with big dogs, especially because she's a mix as well, they're a lot more work to train. And you have to be so careful as well because it can quite easily go so the other way with dogs. Anyway, so I see her Friday when I was out with these two, and she said that she'd got a harness but she didn't have it on her, and she's got this special lead. So I was like, right, okay, and we're chatting, and she said she got this harness and she tried it on her and she was okay, and she got this like shock absorber lead which she thought was brilliant. And I was like, right, okay. She was like, do you want to come to mine now and try putting on the harness? And I was like, well, no, because I couldn't, because I had Frankie and I had to get him home. And I was like, no, not now. I should be alright with it tomorrow. So then I go there the next day, and Frankie and his mummy are with me, and Jensen. I get there and there's like a pot outside the door which has got like bones and water in it, which, you know, she knows I'm coming there with like either just Jensen or Jensen and Frankie, which, you know, is going to cause trouble to start with, having that right by an area I've got to walk by. There's no common sense. Then I get there and the harness is still in the packet, and I didn't think anything of it because some people keep stuff in the packaging after they've used it. I don't, but some people do. So anyway, then Josie goes running. No, go down there with it. No. You know I don't like that noise up here. So anyway, I was struggling to get the harness on, and I couldn't do it because I couldn't work it out because it was like a slip-on thing, pull up, and then her daughter appears from somewhere, and I'm like, how did your mum get this harness on her? And she was like, oh, I don't know, my mum's never put it on her before. And I was like, oh, for goodness sake. And then Frankie's mum tried to help and tried to do it, but she couldn't do it either. And we're getting stressful because all the dogs are getting stressful because they just want to play and blah blah, and they're like, no one wants it, Jensen. You're the only one that's being, oh man, no one wants it. So then I was just like at the point where she wasn't listening. She was a little bit, she was sitting, but then she was getting aggravated because she didn't know what I was doing or anything. And then I was just like, right, no, I'm not walking her or the other one. This is not my job. I was doing it as a favour, and it's not fair to put me in the position of teaching your puppy new things or even training your puppy. You know, and I don't know why, but I let this really affect me really badly, like emotionally, because little Flicker, the Jack Russell, she was just like looking at me with her face, and I was just like, oh, I'm sorry. And I hate doing that, and it made me feel awful all weekend just thinking of these two dogs being stuck in. But at the same time, I have to think of my dog, you know, because it's not fair on him having to wait whilst I'm struggling to do something that should have already been done. So that was that, and you know, it just really knocked it out of me and upset me that I'd even been put in that position in the first place. And I don't understand people sometimes with these. actions, and you know nothing's going to change. And then there was a few messages saying it was all pretty polite, and I was like, oh, I'm done with it. And then yesterday, when I was at one park with these two, and when I get to the park, I leave them on the leads until they've both pooped, so I can pick it up, because otherwise they run off in different directions. And or this little monkey likes to go right in the muddiest areas, and I have to walk through them then. Walk through all this like thick horrible mud, which I don't like doing. So I keep them both on the lead till they've pooped, so it's in a good place that I can pick it up. So then Frankie pooped, and I stopped to pick it up, trying to get a bag out, and then her son, who's only a child, has come through with the two dogs, and then neither of them are on the lead, which is fine for Flicker because she's a lot older and she knows what's what. But Josie the puppy, it's not so much because she doesn't listen and she's got no training. Now I'm struggling with these two on the lead, trying to get a bag out, trying to stop them walking in the poop, and then Josie comes running along trying to stop her walking in the poop, and he's just walked off to the gate and like left her, and she kept nipping Jensen because he kept yelping and kept trying to indicate for me to pick him up by jumping up at me because he didn't like it and he was getting hurt. And I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then I was like, you're going to have to come and get her and put her on the lead because she's not going to come to you. So he came over then, got her, put on the lead, and then tapped her on the face and told her she was a naughty girl. Now, that's wrong. She doesn't know what she's being tapped on the face for, and that's going to encourage aggression. Oh. So, anyway, I pick up the poop eventually because they go on and I walk around, and then I speak to someone else because I said, oh, I won't be walking the girls no more. So, more free time just to let them know, because in case they want me to walk their dog. Because, no, you know, pretty much everyone in the village trusts me with their dogs, because a couple of people call me the dog whisperer. Anyway, so just said that, and then they were saying that other people were talking about him being out with the dogs and how he's always seen on the other park and he never picks up their mess or anything like that. And that basically the local primary school are gunning for people not picking up stuff at the moment, which I think is mainly down that road, which I think people should pick it up down there. Well, I think people should pick it up everywhere, but also at the same time, it's because the kids don't look where they're going is why they tread in it, and that should be addressed as well, because there's going to be an issue where a kid's not looking where he's going, and he or she, and they step out in front of the car. So that issue needs to be addressed, as well as the people not picking up their dog food. Anyway, I digress. So I was halfway through typing a text message out to her, which I typed in notes and then sent it, just because I knew it was going to be a bit long. So I said, look, this is not meant to be nasty or mean, but your son is far too young to be out with both dogs by himself, especially the puppy off the lead, because she's got no training and something bad's going to happen. I explained what happened with Jensen and everything, and I said, you're lucky this happened with me and no one else, because I'm not going to do anything apart from tell her to her face, and well, by text message, but the same thing. But there was someone else at the park as well who saw this, I don't know. And I also mentioned about what other people have been saying, because basically, if I hear something about someone else, I don't really tell anyone, but I will go to that person and tell them that people are saying this about them, because it's not very nice, people talking behind your back about you. So anyway, I did that. It was quite long and explaining everything, and I was like, I know you have a lot on your plate and blah blah blah. And then she replied and she's like, point taken, and then she's like, there's no legal age for a child to be out walking their dogs, and I was like, well no, but there's common sense. But yeah, no. So yeah, she's a little mischief maker today. Are you done? Are you done? So yeah, that was pretty much why I was a little bit low and withdrawn, because I was just like, I can't be doing with anything like this in my life, because sometimes it just knocks me for six and drains me of all my energy. Because I don't do conflict very well at all, and yeah, I'm not sleeping great because of noisy neighbours, but shh. Are you done? Did you want to say hello to everybody? Right, are we done here? Are you going to let me finish? Anyway, I think we're done here. I've had my little bit of whinge and moan and a little bit of a rant. I don't know. So yeah, I'm thinking about a lot at the moment, and my head's not really in the greatest place. So yeah, I am going to try and do more, but my head's like all the time, and I don't want to be a downer for you guys. So yeah, just remember, I've got a wet nose in my mouth. Just remember, you are all awesome, and to be awesome to each other, and have an awesome day, and we love you all so much. And this is a dirty vile dog. He rolled in fox poop last night and had to have a little shower, didn't you? Yes. We love you all so much, and we'll see you all very soon, hopefully in our next video. Till then, take care and just be awesome! Yeah?